Hello, my dear viewers. Today is April 8th. Let's review the traditional events on the Ukrainian war fronts. Also, very serious battles continue in the Chasov Yar direction, which is also the second most important direction. Here, our troops a few days ago stormed the settlement, achieved success, secured themselves on the territory of the Mykron district. Canal took the first height. They've been processing the whole district with Kaba artillery for several days now. While this preparation is ongoing, our troops pull up the flanks. The main events unfolded on the flanks, on the northern and southern flanks of the Canal district. During this time, our troops managed to take full control of Bohdanivka village. More so, they were able to take the heights north of Bohdanivka. They got to the outskirts, as of yesterday's evening, got to the outskirts of Kalinovka. That is, our successes in the center have made it possible to break that line of defense. Against the enemy, you have managed to reach its flank, which the enemy has stubbornly held for many weeks now. Well, according to my information, our troops began offensive actions from the very morning inside Kalinovka. That is, there is an assault on Kalinovka. I really hope for good results today. The same happens to the south of the Canal micro-district. Here our troops have been waging a very powerful battle for 4 days, a very important battle in the so-called German forest or in the tract, Blue Steppes. Here yesterday there were also tactical successes. We need to reach the canal line, breaking through the first line of defense. I repeat, here too we are very slowly but gnawing through the enemy's defenses. I also really hope for good news from this sector, and thus, having pulled up the flanks, we will be able to continue advancing in the center, weakening the enemy's positions in the place. Well, in parallel with this, those reserves that the enemy constantly throws here, they're throwing them up because hundreds of people are being killed here daily. Our enemy is covered by our aviation, our artillery, thereby inflicting damage on him until his units manage to participate in combat. This is the situation now in the area of the Hour of Fury, the northern direction. Our attempts to push the enemy from the direction of Solidar to the north continue. This is the Vesyol area. This is towards the excavations. Here, the 106th Airborne Guards Division is operating successfully, albeit slowly, but nonetheless gnawing through the defenses. We take some positions every day. There is also reason to believe that they will come from here today, or at most some good news tomorrow. The northern attacking actions of our train are gradual. Went amiss, the enemy managed to knock us out of our countries with a counterattack, and the only active military actions where they are still ongoing is the Zaporozhye sector, where we are gradually in this small notch. Our troops are squeezing the enemy out of the positions they previously occupied, as a result of the summer so-called counteroffensive. Additionally, our geraniums are working every day and every night. Sometimes multiple cruise missiles fly, gradually taking out the enemy's positions where their concentrations are identified. There are also strikes on the Ukrainian energy sector, with special focus on 2 regions, Kharkiv and Odessa, to be specific. Today, including night strikes in these regions, a large oil depot was hit near the Zhytomyr region in the vicinity of Novograd-Volynski. These are roughly the events that have occurred over the past 3 days. That's all I have on this subject for now.